Well, basically, we're going to be creating Easy Way Elite. You know,
What's
the
up?
elite of the elites within our network, and even very blessed that want to give back, that all want to come together and network and do something cool for the right reasons. So there's I'm not going to say the name because it's very private, but basically these are like Fortune 100, 6-figured income to 7 to 8-figured income type people. And we're going to be doing elite events once every 6 months. And
tell us your experience of NAMM, man. What do you like most about NAMM, like we talked about before? But tell us to our listeners.
Well, let me answer your first question as far as my story. I'll give you the short version. I built a studio, and we became one of the popular studios for music production in Orange County. And then I ended up meeting a music producer, which was also a television producer, and I ended up kind of getting cool with him as a producer. And then I was asked to perform at the Garden Grove Hyatt. And I always say that you need to create your own ambiance when you have an opportunity. If you have an opportunity, you need to seize that yeah, but you have to draw the right business, the right attention. And that's exactly what happened to me. I ended up hiring a lot of attractive models that were wearing my shirts. I wore a suit. I had a stretch Hummer limousine when I showed up. And, everybody was kind of wondering who that guy was. And I did my little performance, and that was the first time it happened for me. A publicist walked up to me and kind of discovered me. And it just so happened that publicist happened to be friends with that producer that was with me in the music stuff. And then I saw a guy that he had a microphone and lights, camera, action, and that whole hosting thing. And I was bit by the bug because I was always a people person. I was always that guy that needed that center of attention. I enjoyed it. And then the producer, he's always the one in charge. And so I asked him, I said, hey, what do I need to do that? I think I can do that. And he goes, well, you got to be a people person. I'm like, oh, okay. And so I'm thinking to myself, how do I show this guy I'm a people person? So I went around that venue, and I collected close to 50 cards. And I walked over to that producer, and he was busy. He was a big shot, and then I tapped him on the shoulder, and he's like, oh, not right now. And I grabbed him by the shoulder, and I kind of squeezed, and I said, I'm here. Letting him know I'm here. You told me something. I'm here. I got something to show you. And I squeezed a little harder to get his attention. And he turned around and he's like, all right, what do you got? What? And I took the cards and I went, is this people enough person for you? And I handed him the cards. That was how I seized my first opportunity to really get into
Carpe diem, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, the story goes on and on. I've worked with Akon for a long time in Convict Music, Con Live, and I've worked with, well over thousands of celebrities. I've interviewed over 2,000 celebrities. I've been congressionally recognized, and I've had awards named after me. I've honored the co-founder of the Entertainment Television, the creator of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It goes on and on and on and on. What God has blessed me with.
That's right. I met you and your dad. You both are spiritual men, and you're... you passing the word along, and man, it's very cool to see you and your dad combining and living life together, as in a business, for sure.
Yes, Scott, it is. And, my dad almost died of lymphoma cancer. I almost died myself. And you got to have faith and you keep pushing through, And we do. We have very strong faith, and I feel that God has chosen me to be a soldier, and God has chosen me to do something, be a vessel, And so I'm just kind of doing what He wants me to do, and as I do what I'm told, more and more doors open. And a lot of third parties have been saying I'm something to be watched, And you look at my LinkedIn, I can't remember which press outlet this was, but they called me this corporate skeleton key. I'm like, I'm running with that one. I like that. And then Weekly Billboard and Influential People Magazine and Actors Reporter and Colleague News, they put me out as the top 10 social media influencer in the world, right up there with Richard Branson, Rupert Murdoch, all
wow.
Stuff. And really, just those guys?
Now you're in the Plow Zone. Yeah.
Now you have graduated to the Plow Zone radio show.
Yeah. Now you stepped up to the Plow Zone, man, for sure.
Thank you. I'm honored to be plowed.
Welcome.
All right, man. Very cool, man. We got a jam-packed show. We got Rosebud calling in. We got Billy from Electric Revolution calling in. All right, Eric. Thank you very much. And you know what? Is this the premiere of your music on the radio or what? Is this premiere?
Well, yeah, this is actually the premiere, and this is a sneak peek, little snippet of a song I have called PDC, which stands for People Don't Care, and then a fun party song called Coming Soon. So there are a couple snippets.
Cool, man. Thank you very much, and I'm honored, man, to have you on the show, and honored to be able to play this right now.
Also,
Yeah, go ahead, Scott.
Can I say one thing, Eric? We would love to join you in any way we can in
Yes.
helping the cause that you. I mean, we are your vessel to get your word out, and we would love to help you in any way that we can. So hit us up. Let us know when your next thing's coming through. Let us know, and we'll try to be there.
Yeah.
For sure, man. Well, if anybody wants to get in touch with us, and I welcome that, and I appreciate that, they just text promote to the number 55678, and then you'll get updates with who we work with and what we've done, and who our clients are, how we do it. And I have a talk show on television, KDOC and KXLA, and over 40 different channels. We're on Viacom, Comcast, DirecTV. It goes on and on and on and on. So we have a lot of ways to put you out there.
Man, for sure. We'd like to be your Northern California, what do you call it, correspondents.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's make it happen. Let's do it.
Yeah, man. Hey, give me a camera crew for a weekend, and you'll get some good footage. Trust me.
Oh my God.
The Cloud Zone Chronicles, man.
Actually, I mean, you guys are into the rock stuff. One of our members, one of our Easy Way Wall of Famers, Gary Miller. If you want to look him up, Gary Miller's on Wikipedia. You look up Gary Miller music, and he's done stuff with Lionel Richie and Elton John. He's toured with Elton John. He's produced Fergie. It goes on and on and on what he's done. And he's the founder of Rock Against Trafficking. And they have a major situation, which I'm not going to say what label, what distribution, but it's probably one of the biggest. And they're raising funding through albums, through music albums.
Uh-huh.
And there's a TV show that we're working on that we will most likely be producing that's going to be a very major opportunities for artists to connect to investors to invest into them. It's amazing. And so I want to invite you guys on my behalf to go down there. Just make sure you represent me right, and I'll tell my man Gary to take care of you. And
We will represent. We will
Very
represent.
cool, man. Very, very cool.
Mhm.
Excellent. So tell us how we can hit you up on Easy Way, and thank you so much, and I will not hang up on you.
No problem. So you just go to Easy Way, letter E, letter Z, WAY, phone.app, and everything we have is on there. You text promote to the number 55678 for anything to be updated as far as what we do or who we work with. And I came up with the digital handshake effect.
All right, cool.
Which is a digital way to connect people to the high level influencers and things. So play my music already.
Thanks.
All right, man. Hey, thanks a lot, man. We got a jam-packed show. Tune in.